That's a good start. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of what I guess is the new season of Kickstarter in the current year, in the year 2024. I know that this video is a little bit late, but honestly, I was struggling to figure out how to start off this season. Well, in part I was just busy, in part I was just kind of lazy, and in part, and very large part, I struggled to find a good project that we can really get into. You see, Lobster's, as usual, been hard at work, pointing out projects on the Discord every single day that are, subpar. They have either terrible, shady business practices. They have shady backers. They use AI garbage. They use licensed garbage. They use stolen garbage. But none of it was like substantial enough for me to really focus on in a single video. That was until I turned to All Reliable. And what do I mean by All Reliable? I mean filtering the Kickstarter search page by projects that ask for over $1 million because those are guaranteed to have been made by morons. Lo and behold, a project I found. It's called Electric Dating App, innovating the dating app experience and bringing sparks back.
Online dating can be a super frustrating experience. Believe me, I know. I've been using dating apps for years, and it doesn't matter what app you're talking about, it's all the same.
That's a great way to start off. It doesn't matter what app you're talking about, it's all the same, it's always going to be garbage. You do realize that you're trying to sell people on one of those apps, and you're just saying that the app doesn't matter, it's always going to be garbage. Not a great look, not a great way to start off your pitch.
You end up spending so much time searching through people, doesn't matter what filters you've applied, it still feels like you spend an eternity just swiping through all those people.
Doesn't matter what filters you apply, it's always just going to make you seem like you're going through all these people for no real purpose. No filters matter. Keep that one in mind.
The unfortunate reality is for most of us, we end up having to repeat this process over and over and over again. And it is super painful.
I'm gonna cut you off there again. So you're saying this is a super painful process. It's always so painful. Two things. One, if it's so goddamn painful, I'm saying this as someone who has used these apps. If it's so goddamn painful, why would you return to these apps and why would you just seek out another one of these goddamn apps? It's annoying, it's frustrating, it's not painful to just be like annoyed with bots or shitty interactions on Tinder. It's usually not very painful. It can't usually be extremely painful either, knowing that this is the default experience for most people on these platforms, right? Especially guys. The truth is, it's usually guys who get completely screwed over on these apps because there's more men on these apps. There's a bigger sort of a competition there. It's sort of like a common factor with dating apps, and so men tend to have a worse experience. Boo fucking who, that's every guy on these apps. It just is. It's true for everyone.
At Electric Dating, we want to change that experience for you and turn it into a positive one. We plan to do that by focusing on 3 different things: filters, innovation, and inclusion. Filters.
Hey, you're gonna focus on filters? I thought you just said filters are bullshit. I thought you said filters don't fucking matter, that filters don't change anything. You're gonna focus on filters? Sounds like you're wasting your time then. Filters mean nothing.
Doesn't matter what filters you've applied.
You can't say that filters don't change anything and then make filters the focus of what you're pitching. You're running counter to what you're saying here.
Filters are at the core of any dating app, so we want to make sure that we're providing enough of them for you for free so that you can find what it is that you're looking for. That includes filters like what your relationship goals are and what your family plans are.
Damn, if only other apps offered such filters, It's a shame that no other app offers you filters that let show other people what you're looking for and that you can use to see what other people you're looking at are searching for. It's a shame that none of these filters exist in any other app, and definitely don't exist in every single fucking app that exists on the market.
Of course, if you're looking for something a little more specific, who also have advanced filters available for you at a very low cost.
So I'm immediately going to go look at those costs they're offering because, well, I can make two assumptions. One assumption is that they're offering discounts for Kickstarter patrons, which is fair enough, or that these are the legitimate prices. I actually have to, give them some leeway by saying these are the legitimate final prices. This is the highest that these prices will go. In which case, they're decent enough. The most basic one is for $10, the electric supporter. You get 1 month of advanced filters and unlimited likes. So, that's pretty decent, I guess. It actually puts it roughly at the same cost as Tinder, mind you. I think Tinder's most basic purchasable tier that it has is I don't know, $3 a week or something like that, and less if you buy in a month. I don't know, I'm not sure. But it offers pretty much the same stuff. It offers unlimited likes, it offers filters, it offers a bunch of other stuff. So it's pretty much the same pricing as any other dating app. This is not exactly a selling point for them. I'm also immediately going to point out the other tiers here. For $30, you get 3 months. Discounts start showing up at 6 months, where you get $55. At $100, you get a year or something like that. And then goes all the way up to offering 3 years for $250 or Elite for $1,500, where you also get access to some other features as they're released. So I'm assuming that for some reason, if you get to $251, you're not getting some of those advanced features that are going to show up later, which is bullshit. What kind of a weirdo do you have to be to pay for a dating app 3 years in advance? Especially one that is currently claiming that by using it, you're not going to be spending that much time on it, you're actually going to go out on dates, you're actually going to meet someone, you're actually going to find what you're looking for. They abuse the words looking for so much in this goddamn video and description. They're saying that you're going to find someone, so why the fuck would you spend 3 years on it? And why would you, pre-order those 3 years on the fucking app? What is the purpose of that? People rag on, Tinder, for example, for having a weekly subscription plan on top of the monthly subscription plan, but it kind of fucking makes sense. If you're using one of these apps, and you're just searching for someone, why would you want, in fact, the app creator to expect you to be there for months on end? Isn't it a better idea if you are only there for a week? I mean, it's unlikely. It's extremely unlikely. You shouldn't be promising people that they're going to be finding love that quickly. But why 3 years? What kind of an idiot do you have to be to buy 3 years of this?
Inclusion is super important. No matter who you are, what you're looking for, or who you're looking for, we want to make sure we're building the app in a way that is flexible and allows you to find whatever it is that you're looking for.
This is a very brave and bold statement. As we all know, no other dating app allows you to choose specifics of what you're looking for. No other dating app allows you to set gender preferences and put your sexuality and gender on your profile. There's definitely not those features on Tinder, for example, or Badoo or OkCupid or anything. There's definitely not even safety features where if you go to another country where homosexuality is punishable in some way. There's definitely not features that literally even keep you safe and warn you about this fact. That doesn't ever exist. And also I'm going to say something right fucking now. No, inclusivity in dating apps doesn't help. It doesn't help because you're just broadening the spectrum of people, which is really good for you. It's really good that there are more people that you can take money from. It's not good for the user base because it's so spread out, so thin, and there's all kinds of shit that people are looking for. You know where people end up having the most success when it comes to dating apps? They're very specific groups, You go on Farmers Only, you don't even have to worry about what you're looking for. Everyone's looking for the same fucking shit. Everyone's looking for a farmer. Oh, you're a gay man and you want to meet another gay man and want to have a sexual or romantic relationship? Grindr's your place to go. And that's pretty much the core of what you might expect to find there. And of course, Grindr offers different options, so I've been told, but that's going to be the core of it. That's where you go for that. You go to Tinder mainly if you want to hook up with people. Of course, Tinder allows for a very broad spectrum of things you're looking for, but the most success people find are those who are looking to just hook up. If you want to date a sea captain, obviously you need to go to
seacaptaindatethefuck.com.
That's just what you do. So no, this is not this is going to be a very controversial thing out of context. I don't think very broad inclusivity in what people might be searching for on your dating app is necessarily a good selling point. No.
Because all relationships matter. At the end of the day, the whole point of a dating app is to help people find what they're looking for. And that's my dream, to help you, your family, your friends, find whatever it is that you're looking for.
I'm looking for the freaking golden city of El Dorado, motherfucker. Where do I find it? You're gonna help me find whatever I'm looking for. Can your app help me find narcotics? Can I get heroin on your application as you are promising to allow me to find anything I want? My nostrils that fucking big. And of course, the elephant in the fucking room is that they're asking for $4 million goddamn dollars. I told you, I filtered by asking for over $1 million. $4 million. $4 fucking million for a shitty dating app that's just not going to work because it's never going to have a big enough user base. I'm saying that as if it's ever going to be made. They don't have anything finished yet. They don't have a website, they don't have an app. Now, I know they don't have a website and app because if you go to their FAQ section, you will find the question, do you have a website or an app available? And their answer is, no, at this time we do not have a website. We are not electricdating.com. Because guess what? If you go to electricdating.com, the name that they have for their app, it's already a different dating site. My sister in Christ, you have the ability to rename your fucking app so it's not the same thing as electricdating.com. It's fucking fascinating. Because my first assumption when I see a project this terrible asking for $4 million is they don't expect to reach that funding goal. This is just an advertisement. This can't be an advertisement. The app they're talking about doesn't exist. The website is someone else's dating site. What the fuck is the point of this? I think I'm gonna cut it here. This really is a great way to ring into the new year. I think we can look forward to a year of complete and utter dog shit on Kickstarter, on a year full of terrible business ideas, terrible technology ideas, a bunch of more AI garbage, although I'm trying to cut back a little bit on the AI garbage. I do know it does well on the channel when I make fun of AI trash, but I don't want to oversaturate the market the way that AI oversaturates the market in the first place. And yeah, that's gonna be doing it, and hopefully I get back to a slightly more normal schedule soon. We'll see about that. I keep promising that, so I'm just gonna stop promising and then just, we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you next time when I invite someone on a date and steal their face. Today's project is called the Sonic Slicer. No, that is not Sonic the Hedgehog OC. It's even dumber than that because it is a knife with a tuning fork slapped inside of it. Have you ever been cooking and just slicing through some meat and some veggies and then thought to yourself, man, this is nice and all, but I wish my knife was vibrating. And someone else in the room went, oh, you mean like an electric knife? And you said, no, I want it to be less useful than that.